Yeah. Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of the Into the Encounters in the Wild, Encounters in the Tall Grass podcast. Now, because the first, I forgot the name. Now, because
You're the only one who set it up.
it was originally called Encounters in the Wild Area, but we changed to Encounters in the Tall Grass, and then I forgot. But anyway, so I'm gonna.
It's encounters in something.
It's Encounters in the Tall Grass. All the branding is Encounters in the Tall Grass, so we're sticking to it anyway. So, because it's the first podcast, I'm going to go around and everyone can go and say a bit about themselves, what they like about Pokemon, I guess. So I'll start with Eddie. He's the first on my screen. So go ahead.
Good evening, you guys. My name is Eddie. I'm Eddie Junior 773 on most of the social media. What I like about Pokemon Go is it's very fun to play. You kind of have different ways to play the game. If you want to fill your Pokédex with all shiny, fill the Pokédex with all lucky, or just however you want to play it, and you go out and you walk and you play with friends and interact. That's part of the reason why I like playing it. You meet cool people, at least here in my community, and it's I don't know, it's very fun.
Nice.
Okay, that is good. Okay, now Holtz, your go.
So I'm Holtz Pokemon. I stream on TikTok. I've been streaming now since I've started fairly recently. I started in January this year. So I've been doing it for a few months. I do not only Pokemon Go. I also stream the main series games as well during some evenings. What I like about Pokemon is I just feel like it's something that everyone can get involved with and brings people together, etc. You know, everyone's got so many different opinions about it. There's, so many, everyone's different favorite Pokemon, favorite shinies, whatever, etc. And I think when it comes to Pokemon Go, I do agree with Eddie a bit. You have so many different ways of playing the game how you like it. If you want to fill out a certain Pokedex, you can do that. If you play it purely for raiding, you can do that. You've got PvP if you just want to catch wild catches, etc. That's why I like Pokemon Go. I just think it's something that brings everyone together in general. So yeah, that's a bit about me.
Okay, Levi, your go.
Oh,
Nope, I think he's gone.
Is it working?
yeah, it's
Levi?
working, man.
Sweet.
Hello. I'm here. Okay, so you're asking about my view on Pokemon Go, correct?
Yeah.
You all go for completing the Pokédex. You all go for these shinies. There's me though. I go for the worst possible Pokemon you can possibly get. So for raids, I'm not hunting that hundo unless I want it for Master League. I want the floor because I want to be able to be like, yo, you got the best, I got the worst. We're opposites, you know. So I don't go for these hundos, I don't go for these shines. I go for the nundos, I go for the floors. But honestly, this game is just amazing. It brings so many communities together. You meet so many wonderful people. You also meet some not nice people, but hey, we all have a past or background, you know. But yeah, the game is just an incredible staple to like all the gaming community, and it's not insanely pay to win, but it has got pay to play aspects. But yeah, honestly, the game is just incredible. Compare it to like, other community games, it's just levels above it. Yeah, that's my view.
Okay, yeah. So definitely him. Do you want to do it?
Sure.
Go ahead. But by the way, before you do your thing, if anyone wants to ask any Pokemon Go related questions, not other related questions, you can join the Zero Money Club TikTok account and ask there. Don't ask anything not related to Pokemon Go because TikTok is starting to flag it.
Get that out there.
The question I get asked. Yeah.
Defo, go ahead.
So I'm definitely not him. New on TikTok. Name's also Riley. Now I'm quite new to Pokemon Go, but to the games, I'm not really that new, playing since I was 8. always look towards not really filling the Pokedex, but getting my favorites, shinies, and just working and working till I get them. And I have a future aspect of streaming one day, something like that. But right now, that isn't my situation. So maybe for the future.
Fair enough. Right, I'll go. My name's Diamoni. I've been streaming for a year, but I've been playing since 2016 quite a lot. My favourite part about Pokemon Go is definitely the collection aspect. I'm not really into battling, but collecting all the mons sounds good, and meeting other people is also another good aspect. So that's me. Okay,
Nice.
now let's start with the Pokemon Go aspect of the podcast. So let's first of all talk about the first event that happened last week, which was Tandemaus and Snom. I forgot the name of it, but there you go.
Yes.
Holtz, do you want to start?
Yeah. I thought that the event, if I'm being honest, I kind of saw it as, in terms of getting Snom, because it's hidden behind eggs again. I'm not really a huge fan of egg incubated releases or Pokemon because I feel like it's a little bit pay to win. In that aspect, because obviously you only get one free incubator or like the odd one that you get for completing challenges or winning showcases, and obviously if you don't get that Pokemon from the egg, you're going to be wasting more incubators to get it. So in terms of Snom, not really a fan of how they handled it. I mean, granted, I know Larvesta's an egg only exclusive, etc. But Tandemaus, I'm fine with Pokemon being hidden behind challenges. It also makes you play the game in a different way if you need to try and get the encounter. I, fortunately enough, on my first Tandemaus encounter during the event, got the shiny. Big up.
Well done.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah, so unfortunately it wasn't a family of three, which I was a bit gutted about. But yeah, that's my viewpoint on that whole event. I wasn't the Snom aspect of it, yeah, a bit disappointing. They're behind eggs again, but it is what it is. They're always going to do that sort of thing. But yeah, Tandemaus, I'm not too opposed about the challenges aspect, and also forcing you to get into parties as well. A little bit, like if you play by yourself,
if you don't have a second
can be
account
a bit
for that,
annoying. But yeah, you're going to be a bit stuck.
if you're not, if you have a second account, which I'm not promoting in any way, it was easier. But if you only have one account, then it was quite difficult. It took me 120 Tandemaus to get the shiny, so that was that was definitely a grind for that one.
That's dedication right there.
Did you manage to get a shiny Tandemaus or a good Snom?
Me?
Nah.
Go ahead.
I would say I got the shiny Tandemaus. I was quite lucky with it. I didn't take 120 encounters to get it. I actually have a Frostmoth right now. I took advantage of the Munchlax hatch day to have the half hatch distance, and I saved up a bunch of incubators. So I just kept doing the 7Ks and 3.5, and I got quite lucky. So I have about 30 odd Snom in my account just for trades now. But yeah, I have the Frostmoth. It's the 93, and it caps out really high. It caps out at 3K, which I did not expect. But yeah, I actually quite enjoyed the event, especially the party power aspect.
Yeah, it was definitely good. Anyone else have any thoughts on the event, Eddie or Devonheim?
No. I forgot about it.
Fair enough. It was quite.
That just summed up the
quite
event,
a
I think.
forgettable event if you don't like Tandemaus.
Yeah.
I did. I had a lot of incubators saved up, and so I was able to get a lot of Munchlax, and out of those, I think I only got 2 shiny. But I got lucky saving those incubators, and I used them the wrong time too. I was silly because I remember waking up that morning and I said, I have a lot of these other eggs that are not going to hatch Munchlax, so I'm going to try to get rid of them fast. And in doing so, I ended up using more incubators where I could have used it for more 2-kilometer eggs because I was really looking for that Munchlax. But yeah, I got 2, so that's good, I guess.
Okay, that is definitely good. Okay, then we had the Munchlax Hatch Day event, which I know some of you have touched on. But did anyone get any good shiny Munchlax?
I got a shiny
Um,
96, which wasn't
That
bad.
was
Oh,
good.
that's something. Yeah.
Anyone else
I only
any-
hatched 10 Munchlax eggs, but I did get 2 shinies as well, but I was mainly focusing on the Snom.
Nice.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Anyone else
I
get any
also
good
got
Munchlax?
I got a
Or
double
not?
XL as well. It was-
Double XL, good for the showcase. Yeah.
exactly. I actually won my
also got a double
showcase doing that.
XL, so there you go. But I've done my 100
Actually.
showcases, so there
Yeah,
you
I'm
go.
pretty sure I got. I'm pretty sure I got 98 from it.
You got
Nice.
98. That's definitely good, and it's definitely good. Yeah. So that is
I-
Munchlax Hatch Day. I mean, it was pretty hot. I'm not gonna lie, but
I feel like
Mm.
my opinion on hatch days, like I mentioned about the Snom, I feel like again they're very pay to win. I don't like egg days because they're very expensive. I don't.
100%.
Like I feel like
The entire Hatch Day was pay to win.
I feel like I mean I only done it because I had leftover incubators from what's it called the Go Fest. So I was going to do it. I got a live stream out of it, which was nice, etc. But like if I didn't have those spare incubators, I probably would have skipped it. Just obviously because I'm not going to go out and hatch one egg at a time. Like, I think they're way
Yeah.
more expensive than raid days.
Yeah.
They're a lot more expensive.
It's definitely, but this game is definitely pay to win, and there's nothing,
Oh, yeah,
there's no
yeah.
two ways about it.
Yeah, I mean, I
It's
think
not really a pay
that's
to
not
win,
new.
it's more a pay to play a lot of the time.
Pay to play, yeah,
So the play
which
a
is
lot
even
of-
worse.
Yeah. So for those of you people who have played who don't spend a single penny on the game, it is very hard with most days. But on the topic of raid days, we had the Origin Dialga and Palkia day
Oh.
without the shiny boost.
Oh my
I've got a
god.
lot to say about that. That is not
Do
great.
you want to start?
Sure. Yeah. Right. I know people make mistakes. Whatever. I know. We're only human. Whatever. I get it. However, this happens way too often, in my opinion,
Here.
and it shouldn't be this bad. Like they do it. It's like every other raid day event. It happens, or like a certain shiny releases with boosted odds, and they're not boosted. It happens all the time, and they need to be held accountable for it. And if I'm being honest, the compensation's all right, but they could have done better with the compensation as well.
The
Like,
At least you
compensation
get
is
new counters for this.
it's gonna.
But
I think it'll be. Sorry to interrupt. I think the compensation for this will be for every 20 raids you did, you'll get one extra shiny, which is the odds, because the odds is 1 in 10, so odds is 1 in 20, but it's meant to be 1 in 10, so you get one extra one shiny for every 20 you did. So the odds.
I thought it was supposed to be for every 10. No?
That's what I heard.
Or am I
I
wrong?
haven't,
heard
they,
about one
they haven't
every
put a
10.
specific number on it.
I thought it
But
was.
I'm
I thought
going
it was
off
like
the-
one. Yeah, go on.
I'm going off when he did it for Necrozma, and it wasn't very many for
Right.
Necrozma. I'm not gonna lie.
I know. What's it called? Because from what I've seen from a couple of people, apparently it's going to be 1 to 10 gets you 1, 11 to 20 gets you 2, and then so on and so on. I
That's
thought
what
it
I've
was that,
seen.
which is
I-
and that, if it's your version, that's even worse. Like,
They haven't.
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow on Holt's there. I also saw this 1 in 10, 1 for every 10 you did. So I ended up doing 45 raids and only getting 1 shiny. So I would love to see it be that 10 parks. I'd get 5, which would pretty much
Yeah.
be what I was getting anyway. Because I got
Mhm.
8 with the I got 8 or like I was either 8 or 10 with the adventure effect. And I mean, if that was the odds for the adventure effect being the same as the shiny rate, I would want to see around that same number as well.
Oh yeah, 100%. I feel like they should give us a guaranteed move of them as well. Like this is
See, because they
bad
haven't
on
said
their
anything
part.
about that.
Yeah,
On
they
Niantic
haven't.
support, they haven't mentioned about the moves.
No, they haven't announced anything. Like,
One thing I'm
It's
gonna
not
say about the
supposed to be
moves.
Elite Charge.
One thing I say about the moves that's really annoying is that one of my friends who is in the Pokemon Central London group got 2 Shundos, one Palkia Shundo, one Dialga Shundo, and both of them then have the move.
oh my god.
Oh,
I done a live stream during the event as well, and I invited this guy to it during my live stream, and he commented on one of my videos with a picture of a Shundo Palkia with the move, and I was like, oh my god,
Oh.
that is insane.
Wow.
It
It
was
sounds like
I
definitely.
have a running trend. I have a running trend in my stream. So I have two moderators who just curse me. So I've got PG. He just curses me with bad IVs. Like if he's in the stream, I can't get any good IVs. And the other one is Jonas. And whenever he's in a live with me in a raid, he steals the shiny. So he ends up doing like I think 10 or 20 raids, and he got two in the raids that he done with me. The other ones he didn't. And then PG ended up. I think he done one remote in like weeks, and he got the hundo, if I remember correctly. It's just
That's ridiculous. Honest, some people just have that luck. Like
yeah, they
I
do.
hang around. I've got a mate. I've got a couple of mates that I hang around with when I play Pokemon Go. Alex and Riley. They both also do TikTok, PokeAC and RA Pokemon. And
Yeah.
Riley's little brother, oh my god, right. So he comes out to all the big events. He doesn't really play the game that much, but he comes out to all the big events, and and it really does my head in. For some reason, he just gets so lucky. Every time he'll get like, oh, Shundo here, oh, you know what, oh, I got this new rare shiny that's just been released, etc. And no one else would get it. Oh man, oh yeah, I know the feeling. Oh, I'm happy for him, but at the same time, it's also like, oh.
I got really lucky with that Pikachu because it takes me about half the event to get the shiny for like event stuff a lot of the time, and I happened to get it second encounter. I was like, wow. But then like with Lugia, I was like, I'm 30 raids in without the shiny. Same with one of my other people I play with. It's just we have luck for something, then you have awful luck for everything else.
It's just RNG, isn't it? RNG is just can either be your best friend one day or your worst enemy the other. Like
the game is definitely RNG, and
it's like
2 years
I've
ago.
had to explain. Oh, go on. Sorry, I keep interrupting.
2 years ago, when the first release of Shiny Thundurus was out, it took me 130 raids to get a shiny.
Oh my god!
130.
I think the longest I went without getting a shiny was like 4 months. That was that was rough. Yeah, so I remember I done the Yveltal raid hour like last year or something like that. I can't remember what it was, and I was going back through my shiny like legendaries etc. that I was doing, and I looked at the dates, and it was about like 3 or 4 months without a shiny, and I was like, oh my god, I didn't even realise. Like, I've done so many. Like it wasn't just like one specific Pokemon; it was just like a time period. I was just like, oh my god. Yeah, RNG is rough.
Yeah,
and the amount of times I've got to explain to people during my stream as well is like it's not a guaranteed shiny in 20 encounters. It's like rolling a 20-sided dice. Like it could land on it twice in a row, or it could land on it once in 50 turns. You just don't know.
Exactly.
But,
yeah.
There's no pity system in Pokemon Go yet, so it's not as if you're going to get it in 20. It's you can get it in 20.
Yeah, you can get it in 20. Yeah, but overall though, go on.
It was definitely a good event overall, but Niantic had quite bad execution of it, to say the least.
That was I think when it was announced, it was very hype. Like the Origin Palkia Dialga have only been out 3 times now. Like I remember, I think they done. It was during the Wild Area event when they released, and now, and that I think this was a big one for them to mess up on. So yeah, I think the execution was bad, but the announcement was really good when they done that for the Ultra Unlock announcement. So
yeah, it was definitely bad. Anyway, I think that's enough about Origin, Palkia, and Dialga for now. I know it's only just started, but we have the World Championship event.
Yep.
Yes.
I know one person has got a Shundo of the Pikachu already.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was definitely.
I just got really lucky.
I've done a few times. I wonder who got it.
Yeah, hasn't made it obvious.
Tell us then, why about it.
So I literally went out with a mate who's recently become new to Pokemon Go, and we were going around doing some ho-ohs, and I was like, do you know what? Start stacking up these the 5 battles in the Go Battle League, and just do it when you get back. Because it's a guaranteed Pikachu, you might get a good one. It's also going to be your first Pikachu, so hey ho. And he done it. He's got all 4 IVs, and not a shiny. And then I ended up going the first one, getting like a 396. It's like, oh, that's my good one for the free. Next one, I saw the shiny. It was like, oh, I'm done with the event now. Saw the 402, and I was like, for fuck's sake, I've got to make a TikTok about this now, haven't I?
It's
It was like,
a very good
it
one
was
to get a
10
shot
minutes
at.
before. It was 10 minutes before I had done the premium ticket for this event because I do a lot of Go Battle League, plus I wanted a Guzzlord. And I got the shiny Guzzlord, and I was like, all right, that's my luck for today then. But no, Pokemon Go had other
You carried
plans.
on.
I think you're gonna have a very bad. You're gonna have a very bad Kyogre day. Anyway, Eddie,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know.
did anyone say anything to say about the World Championships event? I know it just started.
I
Uh,
watched about an hour of it, and it's pretty much the normal championship you see, but you do get a code after 30 minutes, which gives you an
Yeah,
Elite Charge TM, I think a Lucky Egg, and a Skarmory encounter, which guarantees Steel Wing and Brave Bird, which are elite moves.
Oh,
yeah. If
nice.
you watch
So,
I
yeah.
actually know someone who won the last regionals
Ooh.
and is actually in the World Championships in the top ranking. So if he's
Oh,
listening
nice.
to
Oh, yeah.
him, win it. He lives near me, so win it, bro. Anyway, anyone else got anything to say on the World Championships? Haven't spoken about Eddie. And I know it just started.
yeah, no, I got nothing for that championship. I don't do a lot of the PvPs, but
I don't
I did
either.
Pikachu with the jacket on today. That was it.
Yeah.
I only did one though. I think it was a 2-star, but
Did you
that's
know for
fun
the
looking.
raids? Is the raids are a scam because it's 1 in 64 in tasks, but it's 1 in 64 in raids. So you might as well just do the task. Anyway,
Yeah.
I thought it was one in
going
20%.
on to next week. I'm not going to talk about the max finale, but we've got the run up to the max finale where we've got all the D-Max Pokemon coming back again and the crowned Zacian and Zamazenta.
Yep.
Yeah, 4 raid hours in a row. Christ above.
Yeah. So Holtz, why don't you go first? What do you think of don't mention the Eternatus bit yet? It's just a lead up to the event.
Okay. Also, I think next week is going to be incredible for raids. Those of the people that missed out during the Go Fest event have a second chance to get Zacian and Zamazenta, which I think is good. And is there crown form, isn't it?
It's
Yes, it was.
crown form for the last day. It's not crown form for the other day before.
Right. Okay. But still, yeah. Okay. They have a chance to get crown form again next week, which is nice, and build up any extra candies to power up the ones they did have, which is good. I think the lead up event is going to be very nice, and yeah, I think there's not really much to go over. I mean, they're just good raids. To be honest,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
happy
going to be a
about it.
good chance for players who don't have a community, who can get the D-Max legendaries again, the birds and the dogs, as well as
Yeah.
obviously Latios and Latias.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
the one thing I don't like about the D-Max raids is only 4 people, and I think a lot of some of you might have
Yes.
been streaming the D-Max days, and some
Oh,
of the
don't.
people they put their bloody Wooloos and Sprockets in and
Oh my god.
expect to win.
Right.
And they complain afterwards about not winning.
Right.
I mean, they're not going to win if you all put Sprockets
Yeah.
in or Wooloos.
Yep. I'm gonna say something on that. Right. I hate it when people do that. Oh my good. Oh my god. I've done my head in. Right. So I was live streaming it. I was doing the Latios and Latias one. I don't know if you was there, Zimini. Was you there?
I was there for some of it, but I was doing a 6-hour stream because I was trying to get trained Latios, but I didn't get on. But anyway, keep
Right.
going.
Okay. So basically, I used one of my TikTok flares to like obviously bring people in because I thought, oh, people are going to want this, etc. You know, blah blah blah, and it worked. I got a lot of people in, but exactly what you just said happened, and it really done my head in because these people that I'd invite, right? They'd always. I told them beforehand, right? These are probably going to be your best Pokemon to use. Make sure you use them. D-Max legendaries are really tough, especially these ones. Blah 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 blah. And when I go in, right, this was the worst one that I got, right? So there was a group, there was all 4 of us got in, and in the first 10 seconds, someone left, and then the other 2 people, right, had Scorbunny, and a Machoke, right, who is weak to Psychic, and there was me using my G-Max Lapras trying to stall and deal as much damage as possible. And then when I left, all these people are going, "Why'd you do that? Oh, you just wasted a raid pass." And I'm like, mate, don't join then if you're not confident with your Pokemon. That is your fault. Like, and also it ruins it for people who are confident and want to get in because I've been wasting their time. And also, and actually, there was one person who I got in who we couldn't do it because, again, the other two people were letting us down, who actually had good counters, and he lost the raid pass from it. And I was like, and the raid expired. So I was like, mate, I am so sorry. Like, and then I had to start inviting level 40s and up. So I just to make sure we could do it. And then after that, guess what? I've done every single one. So I should have just done that from the start. But
Yeah, Levi,
yeah,
did you stream the Latios Day?
I did.
Did you have the same issue of people using extra rockets and Wooloos?
Some, but I won pretty much all of them anyway.
yeah.
So
Oh
what?
god.
I made sure I had one of my trusted people in all of them. So me and him were just nuking them, and they were a lot of the time they're getting carried. So there was one guy who had a Wooloo, a Sobble, and he had the Kubfu of all things. So yeah, that worked. So he would be able to take one of the targeted attacks, letting me live longer, like that. But yeah, we won a lot of them with mainly 3 people. But I just don't like DMAX days because you can't get a lot of people in. It just makes it annoying still with like people saying, "Yo, can I get in? Can I get in?" I'm like,
Yeah,
I
it's very
can't because
annoying.
I've got to participate in.
The one thing I'd say
It's just
about DMAX days is they should increase it to 8 people at least.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
4
Oh, yeah.
remotes and like I was gonna say 4 remotes, 4 local, but then it's the same problem anyway.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say one thing about next week is that Suicune is the what do you call is very tanky. So I was doing Suicune with 3 accounts. They're all strong accounts on the when it was first in raid when you could remote it, and I was struggling to beat it. So that one's gonna be very difficult for the TikTok streams for sure.
I'm just looking forward to being able to raid Raikou again because I was soloing it from 75% health because it just had nothing for Excadrill.
Yeah.
So what's it going to do at the newer stuff as well?
We might as well talk about it now, but we might as well talk it now. We have the Max Charlie event at the end of the week, which is definitely going to be very intense, so to speak. We've got all the G-Max Mons coming back again, and Eternatus. Now, one thing I'm going to say about Eternatus is that if you guys don't know, it takes about, I forgot the number, 10,000 candy to get to 50 normal and 5k rare XL.
It's like, how the hell are we gonna have that?
Well,
It's
apparently
a money scam.
when you beat Eternamax in G-Max raids, apparently you get a lot of candies as rewards.
Yeah, but how much is a lot though?
It's rumored
We're
to be
talking
50.
Pokemon Go
We
here.
don't know.
50's rumored.
That's 50?
50? Is that it?
That's 50.
Yeah, Lee.
That's like over 200 raids.
Yes. So Niantic want to take all your money for this. It's a very big money spinner.
If
You
I
can
don't
only
see at
do one
least
as well,
triple
innit?
digits, if I don't see at least triple digits with one of them starting with a 5, I'm going to like, I don't know, Dragon's Go or something. I don't know.
I think if you don't get a good one, don't bother. It's gonna be a lot of money, and it's a lot of money to be fair to do it.
It really is.
Yeah, but you know what's going to happen now? We're all going to get good ones, and we'll be like, oh, for God's sake.
And also, it's got no flaw. It could have no flaw because it's not from research.
But isn't it
Wait.
from the Battle Pass, no?
Yeah, I know, but that's not research. So the flaw could be 000.
If I get
I
a
thought from the
Nundo,
Battle Pass,
Oh.
from the Battle Pass it's 10-10-10, no?
Yeah,
Someone
isn't it? It's still a research account now.
Someone said to me it's less. I don't know. We'll see if they're nice to us or not. We'll see if we have had 666 mythicals in the past, so they
Okay.
can.
Yeah. And also we had the Reggies, if you don't remember the Reggies.
Oh,
What
that
Reggie's
was
what
new for
from?
Joe. I remember that though. I remember that. I
They're like
got
the level 1 Reggies you could have and stuff.
no. I remember. No, I'm thinking of a different day when Reggie's first came out in 2018. Like, and we got a flat
Oh yeah,
tire.
Right. Okay.
because we just had that event where they apparently messed up with the IVs and combat power rolls. So you could have like a 200 power Regigigas.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
Um,
that
the
was pre-Go
Ancient
Fest.
Discoveries. Yeah, Ancient Discoveries, something like that. And then they apparently tried covering it up, saying no, it was a mistake, but we're gonna roll with it. So it could be like a hint, but I don't know, to be honest.
Right.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I just
Yeah.
realised I forgot to talk about the Kyogre event, which is tomorrow.
Oh yes.
Yes.
So there's that. So we'll end on that. So I'm going to go around and make sure everyone speaks. So I'll start with Eddie. Are you excited for Kyogre tomorrow, Shadow Kyogre? Bearing in mind it's going to be long distances between raids.
Yeah, as one of the things that I'm trying to do here in the community is become a community ambassador.
Very
And
nice.
so I've already set up the meetup, and I've got people RSVP'd already, and so we're looking forward to that. I know I'll be inviting people remotely, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm still hunting for that pink whale,
It's
as
the
I don't
best.
have
It's
it
the
yet.
best. Shadow Kyogre is the best water attacker, non-mega. So
That's
there's
true.
a lot
That's
to
also
play for
true.
tomorrow.
Yeah. So we're very excited here with the community, especially me, since again, when it comes to shinies, I just do not have the luck to get a shiny, and so I hope I get a shiny tomorrow. But definitely looking forward to
It's
that.
1 in 20. It's been confirmed 1 in 20. So no one can moan it's 1 in 10. It's 1 in 20.
Yeah.
Oh no, I forgot
So
to
so
turn the
we'll see.
shiny on.
Hopefully I get lucky.
I think you're getting, and also a reminder, these ones are 666 floors. It's confirmed
Yeah.
666 floor. So,
Right.
and if you were playing from U2 Day, it's not like a raid where they're on every gym. It's not even increased raids. It's just any raids that appear that are tier 5 shadow are Kyogre. So it's long distances
Oh
between gyms. So
I gotcha.
yeah.
if you don't have a
Yeah.
car,
Yeah.
it's going to be hard. I'm not going to
Yeah.
Yeah.
lie.
I may have
Unless
to
you live
try.
in
I
Power
might
central
have to try.
London, they
Yeah,
are
Yeah.
me
motable,
confirmed.
but it's not. But
I could.
it's motable. But the thing is that it's basically the same rarity as a normal shadow. That is a normal weekend for Shadow Regirock. It's no different.
Hmm.
No, lovely.
Great.
So if you
Fantastic.
if you're in a car, you'll be okay. If you're walking, it sucks to be you, man. Stokely said.
It's
Central
gonna
London
suck
is
Them
for
not
us
straight,
then,
mate.
for
terrible
sure.
because you got lots of gyms. But if you live in middle of nowhere, then yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to
Yeah.
be
If you have
tough.
a car that costs you thousands, yeah, you'll do well, mate. But if you don't, yeah, good luck.
I mean, if you
Tell
live in
you,
a town centre, you can probably get together and do some, but
Mm,
it depends where you live and what your gyms are, and also streaming signal in certain areas is not as good as others. So
yes. Yes. Don't
there's
mind
that.
it. Yeah. So back to pay to play again. You know, you got to buy a car now for this one. You know.
I already
Oh
have a
yeah.
car,
How
so I'm fine. But
Oh,
but
Pokemon Drive. Let's go.
it is Pokemon
Pokemon
Drive.
Drive.
I mean, for Shadow Mewtwo Day, we did 12 we did about probably about 8 hours each day, and I think we did about 50 raids on a day. 50,
Mm,
60, which is it's obviously about we did about 2 or 3 raids now, which is not a good rate at all.
right. Okay. Yeah,
So,
I
but
know. Yeah, I know. I done the Shadow Mewtwo as well, and they, like you said, they were not spawning a lot. And we were driving around in cars as well for like the afternoon, and even then we only got a few.
yeah, it's definitely going to be
Mm.
hard if you're in a community. I am doing the car
And
grind, but
Yeah,
and I know
I'll be
some people
doing the
walking
same.
around central London, so Central London's not too bad because the gyms there are so many gyms everywhere.
Mm,
have you
But
seen the news?
but other
The
than
new
that, if
okay.
event?
you live in like what do you say?
Which one?
The
Oh,
new
the
event.
Dondozo one.
Yes, a day one
Don
shiny release
Dondoza,
is
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, yeah. Isn't it in
It's just
raids?
It's
Dondo.
Yes, there's
Raidlock.
going to
It's
be a
Raid.
free. Yes, another pay to play one. It's in 3-star raids, but it's not even the only 3-star raid Pokemon. I can't remember what the other one is, but you've also got in 1-star the Tatsuguris in respective regions, and for some reason the capped Slakoth is making its third return since its release.
Oh, just go away. We've had enough of it. Like,
Talking about
pointless.
glitches,
Well,
if you're playing during Slack off Community Day, the shiny was turned off. So there you go.
What?
oh, brilliant.
This
Yeah,
is
during
what I
Slack
mean.
off Community Day, I remember in 2019, the shiny. Oh no, it wasn't turned off, but they put the rate. It's meant to be 1 in 20, but they put 1 in 200.
Oh my
Genius.
god. How? How? Like, this is the point. They're $1 billion company and they're making simple mistakes by adding an extra zero. Oh my
So everyone
god.
was walking around. It's a bit like Gigantamax Snorlax in New Zealand. They didn't spawn for the first 2 hours. So had to give everyone
Yeah,
a
and
makeup day.
also as well, weren't it for that like G-Max day? Didn't they have like a weird glitch with like throwing the Pokeball or something? They
Oh
went like
yes,
really.
Snorlax G-Max Day. I completely forgot about that. Did anyone else play Snorlax G-Max Day?
Yeah.
Yes, I did. That was
The
awful.
the circle, you couldn't bloody hit it. Also, this is a personal story, but I got a 93. It was towards the end, and I couldn't catch it. So I used a mask spawn on it just to get a good one. I looked in my Pokemon, and I got a 98 without, and I didn't even realise.
Oh
Oh,
no.
that's
No.
just annoying.
Oh
Because the circle was glitched, and they never addressed it. They never gave us a proper makeup day or any compensation for it.
no.
Hmm.
It was
It's
I don't
actually
just
know what.
impossible to get a great or excellent throw.
yeah.
I
I
don't.
ended up finding a little trick to get some excellent curveball throws off, but it was like you either hit this or you just miss it. It was really awkward to throw as well. So it
Yeah.
ended up
Mm,
being literally being like lobbed my hand across the entirety of my phone. You
mm,
start in the very corner and then just throw your finger from like one corner of your phone to the other. I ended up hitting some excellence, but I still failed so many of them.
mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
That
definitely
that
annoying.
was
But the
another
good thing
bad
about this
mistake.
Max release is that
Yeah.
everyone can get another go remotely. So if people didn't get the
Yes,
starters, they can get the starters again.
the only
Yes.
one I really missing was the Gengar. It got traded to me when 0 start. I was like, thank you, but at least I have that in my decks. But yeah, I'm only really going after certain ones. The others I'm just going to be ignoring. Like I just want the Charizard and Blastoise because I didn't get a good IV one. Um, both Toxicities because obviously Toxicity is awesome. It's also a difficult one to power up because of Toxel being like egg locked and stuff like that. And then the other
Mm,
one is going to be, of course, Gengar because I need to get a good Gengar.
yeah, I'm the same. I need to get Gengar. So the ones I still need is Gengar, Butterfree, Tox, Blastoise, and Venusaur. So they're the
Hmm.
last ones I need. And
I
the
need
annoying thing is when they released Charles the second time round, Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise, I went to a local meetup and we done Charizard first, and turns out that was the glassiest one because obviously rock types, etc., and all its stats are in attack, whatever. But
Yeah.
the we moved on to the Blastoise, right? But we had one person leave. They're like, "Oh, we're finishing up now. We've got to go." Blah blah blah. I'm like, "All right, bye." Went to the Blastoise. It ended on 1 HP, so that person would have let us beat it. Would have made us beat it, and then that finished. And then I
yeah
think there was like this mum and her kid had to leave, and we went to a Venusaur, and the same thing happened again. It was on 1 HP, and if they'd have stayed, we would have done it. And I was like, "Oh, so annoying! Like, we could have
it
got
was
all
very hard
three."
that first time round, but now
Mm,
we can remote it, so you
yeah.
should get enough people on your stream, or if you join the meetup near you. If you live near London, then the meetup will be in Stratford, so it should be a good
Mm.
one.
I know as well now that with like all the Gmax is slowly releasing, like the power curve for these now are getting easier for everyone. Like if you have Gmax in
Yes.
your account, like you're more likely going to do it with less people, etc. So which
Yeah,
is
it was
nice.
Hmm.
definitely the first time round. It was definitely quite hard to do it, but now it's kind of got a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember when I was first trying to do 3-star Dynamax ends and I was just wasn't able to do them. because they just did too much damage solo. And now it's like I can comfortably win them because there's so many powerful stuff now. Like
Yeah.
Zacian
one
Summers
thing I
and
should,
pretty much solos all of
one
them.
yeah, the one thing I should say about DMAX and DMAX is that people should get their remote raid pass back if they lose.
Yes,
that is a
I
good
do
that
think
is a
we
good
should get
thing.
that.
Because you think about it, people lose a lot on the DMAX days. People with Vulus are losing nearly every single time, so it's just
Mhm.
kind of
Yeah.
going down the road. They should get their pass back. To be fair,
Yeah,
Mm. Oh, yeah,
it's
100%.
just
If they get their particles back, they should get their pass as well.
because you get
especially with it
particle back.
resetting every half an hour as well. It makes
For
it
the
Mm.
for the
difficult
for the
to keep
DMAX
right.
run up, there's no reset. By the way, it's been released. There's no
Oh, is it
reset
not?
for the run
It's just
up.
a one time.
For the run up, there's no reset. But for the DMAX, there's obviously reset.
Mm.
So how are you guys gonna do like invites to the Dynamax run ups? Like, how are
I'm
you
gonna do the
gonna?
same thing I did last time. I'm gonna invite people, and the policy I say on the stream is if you lose, you lose. I can't
Yeah,
help you.
Yeah.
I can't give you good Pokemon to use, so
that is
there's
a
nothing I
good thing.
can
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. I think I might do the same before every like G match. Just say, look, if we lose, we lose. Just do the same what you said. Just go with your
Like
best
a
Pokemon.
disclaimer almost. Like it's 4 people. You can't really do much for that DMAX stream. There's so many people going. I didn't was driving me mad the whole day to get invites, but you can only invite 3 people.
Yeah.
And then people
Yeah.
moan if they don't get in. And also for streaming, the friend list management is another level of an issue.
If
I
don't. Yeah.
it's just
Cause
awkward.
what do you after your streams? Do you delete people off your friends list?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
It's
delete
horrific,
certain
isn't it? It is horrific. Oh my god.
I delete I
I had
but
So, sorry, after the Dialga and Palkia Origin Day, I had like 300 friends on my friends list, and I only really have about 80 proper ones. So I was like, oh, I've got to go through and delete 220 people, and I was sat there for about half an hour, 45 minutes, just deleting people afterwards. I mean, I don't mind it because the stream done really well, but afterwards I was like, oh, I'm really feeling the effects of it now.
they need to add this is if you're listening carefully for the friends list, they need to add mass deleting of friends
yes, yes,
Yeah,
I agree.
and
yeah,
mass gift opening and gift sending.
Mass
yes.
gift sending it does work, yeah. It'd be a nice little feature. But of course we have that little like not really an exploit, is it? It's more or less a trick, isn't
The
it?
one where you tap the X.
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
But if you could hold if you could like
and
with
speed it
Pokemon,
up.
if you hold 20 friends and say open their gifts, it would just be so much easier.
Yeah, it would be. It's like I
Mm.
normally when people add me from like events and such, a lot of them send me gifts. So I'm like pin, unpin, X, delete. So I'm just getting the free scatterbugs, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm definitely I definitely delete everyone though. I can't
Yeah, I
Yeah.
delete them
can't
afterwards.
hold
Yeah.
only
I
people who
keep
are
certain ones for like in
who are
streams
subs
or
or member people.
yeah, so like subs or
Mm.
moderators keep in there. But I also add keep certain people who are like always in the streams and like sometimes doing raids, sometimes not because they like raid pass and such. So I keep certain people, but mainly I just delete everyone.
Yeah, I keep
Mm.
I keep people who are obviously mods and who are obviously I keep everyone local in London, go lucky friends with
Yeah,
Yeah.
them, that kind of thing.
that's
I
I feel bad for deleting some of the people.
What do you say?
don't.
I feel bad for deleting the friends. Like I don't know. I just feel like they took their time out to raid with me
Yeah.
and then going back in there and deleting them. And then also I actually ended up deleting over I want to say over 100 people over the weekend, this last weekend, and I
Mm.
got
wow.
rid of like 2 people that were there often, and so I had to add them earlier this week.
I have actually deleted people during the stream and it's embarrassing because they ask for much and then I delete them by accident. It's embarrassing.
Yeah. Yeah, but
This
I just
was
save them as their name or something because now I know
yeah.
they come back, and so
Yeah.
What
that's
what
what's
I
fun.
If you have subs, then I keep all the subs, and also gifters I keep. One
what
thing
I
I'd say about TikTok Live is that they need to improve a lot of things like TikTok gaming on the phone.
Yes.
It's just not. It's just not. They need to make it so that you can put your even putting your camera on during the stream would be a good thing.
Yeah, because you need to be connected to your Wi-Fi source for that for some reason.
Yeah,
And
and
second
also
screen. It's like, why?
gifting subs would go hard, but you can only that's only available once you hit 50 subs. So
Oh, I thought it was 10.
it's 50.
what
So I know
I
people
Oh,
have
it's
hit it.
50.
And on Twitch, it's gifting
what I
is
tend to
like
do with
anyone.
what
Go
I
on.
tend to do with people who join like my streams and who want raid invites, etc. When I add them up, I always tell them like, look, if you want to stay on my friends list, boys, you've got to keep joining back my streams, and if I see you here quite often, I'll then keep you on my friends list. Just
The
to
one thing that really
motivate.
annoys me on streams is that on busy days, some people send one rose, the singular
Yeah.
rose, and say, "Oh, I've sent you a gift now. Can I join on priority?" I
Yeah.
mean,
No, that's a penny or less than a penny.
you
I appreciate
TikTok takes
it. It's
TikTok takes
one
half,
coin.
even less now they've added scaled awards. So you
Yeah.
have
Oh,
to.
yeah.
That scaled award
For
is stupid.
for me, the only ones that do get priority are the subs, just because
Yeah,
I do
subs
see them
definitely.
often. When it comes to inviting on raids, though, like I'll have a couple of subs that are in there, or regular people that were there way before I started streaming, right? And they get priority, and then whoever I just added, they go next. Even if they gifted a rose, a galaxy, or whatever it may be, the subs get priority first, just because
Yeah.
I'm getting something with them every month, and they're getting perks with that, and one of those perks is that's priority.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
That's just how I
definitely
So
do it sometimes.
it's
I do
definitely
it with
good.
moderate. I do it with subs getting like the top. Like if you are a sub and you're in, I'm like, yeah, go ahead. Below that is moderators, but they know not to take the mic. To get a couple raids because they've been like really helpful for me in streams and such. So they know not to take the mic. Below that is any gifters of over 50 points, and then everything below that is just randoms. It's first come first serve.
Have you ever opened Campfire on your stream and people say, "What's that magical app?"
Oh, hundreds of times. They all the amount of times I get accused of spoofing as well. They think I'm teleporting around. No, I'm just a fast walker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I sometimes in my stream I honk my horn in my car if I'm in my car just to show them.
One of the funniest things happened the other day with that actually. So I was walking through my train station and someone asked, I'm spoofing because I won't show the camera. I'm like, I turned the camera on, I showed them a train going past and everything. And they're like, no, this is all AI. I'm like, wow, how fast of an advancement AI's have made in the past like 2 hours, haven't they?
I've had to ban so many people from my streams over the months.
It's getting to
That happened to me recently. Someone accused me of spoofing because I was walking too fast, and one of the people, I didn't even say anything to it. I was just like, "Yeah, all right, mate." And then one of the people replied back to him, was like, "Can you not hear the cars driving past, you idiot?"
If
exactly.
anyone on my stream is being pushy or rude about anything, if it's about raiding, it's about anything, I just block them because I can't have that. Especially on DMAX day, there were some people who were being pretty abusive, and lucky Defo, who's my mod, just blocked everyone straight away because
Yeah.
I can't
It's
take
very
people.
fun.
It was a very fun stream
Moderators
because
are like, oh, that's so cruel because if you spam the same message 3 times in a row, you're muted for 5 minutes. If you do it again, you're banned.
I have that rule.
I hate it when they
I love
spam
it.
their trainer codes.
Oh yeah, I
Honestly.
ignore them.
When they spam
Yeah.
their
Ignore them.
trainer codes, there's no point because do you feel really going to take time to type in the numbers?
So
No,
my
the thing
excuse
is as
is,
well.
why would I take and I can give you my
Yeah,
code and I can entertain more people instead of entertaining just you?
yeah. The thing is
And,
as well. I don't
and
know if you
also
know, but
anyone who
God.
yeah.
Oh no, okay. Oh, I don't know if you know, right? But if TikTok basically will flag that as people putting phone numbers in the stream as well.
Oh
So
really?
apparently, yeah. So my mate Riley told me about this not too long ago.
On the
And
topic of Pokemon Go, on the TikTok stream, someone just commented, "Are you doing Shadow Kyogre?"
Wait, what on the
Bloody
on
hell.
this stream?
Yeah, someone commented, where's the Shadow Kyogre invite?
Oh yeah. Hold on, boy. I'll get you in, mate. Hold on. There's one actually right here.
Also, why do people... Does anyone not realise that Poketune is a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's
I
discovered this
was
magical app, so...
Or just wait till tomorrow. When they're out.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair,
That's a very good point.
there was definitely ways to get invites for time zones against the TOS quite
Mm.
quick.
What time do the Kyogres even start tomorrow?
It's 6 o'clock. They've started in Wellington now. I can't get into how you do it on here, but there's a website you can pay for. They will give you invites, but
I can just do it myself.
no. I mean, it was good for the Indonesian thing.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, I kept
Because
getting
they were-
some. Yeah, go on.
Yeah. The Indonesian thing. They don't get a shiny Indonesian Pikachu.
Nah.
I did too. So and
Anyone get
Okay.
anyone getting a good one?
I didn't do any.
no.
I got
I'll
the
trade you
regular,
one.
and that was it. I've done one.
Yeah.
I
ended up
did a few
getting
to trade to people.
an RSVP invite to one at some point.
Oh yeah,
so
the
that was
RSVP thing. That's a fun feature, even though it's a glitch that you can invite people to other people's raids. You're not meant to be able to.
Oh really?
Oh really?
No, the RSVP thing is meant to be for you. Others. So let's say if the whole point of it is that if you're at a raid, let's say you're at a raid in your town centre, you can RSVP so you can tell everyone let's meet up there in half an hour, whatever it is. That's the whole point of it. It's not meant to be for inviting people to other people's raids.
I'm gonna meet people
Well.
in Indonesia. I don't know what you're talking about.
But
Then
what
we're
some
gonna
people
get
do
a strike if we do that, right? On
the
America.
you
I
could
think we'll be fine.
I really hope they
Niantic
don't
strike. I've spoken today. Niantic strike system is that we don't know, but there's a certain number of points in the game if you do things wrong. I mean, obviously spoofing is different, but if you talking about maps, stuff like that, if you do a certain number of things wrong, you will get banned if you hit a threshold. So if you obviously there was the IP raid glitch that was banned. That was a really
Yeah.
good glitch.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, why'd they do that? Oh.
You missed it. Brandon Tan, there was a glitch before that, like 2 years ago, that you could do that for remote raid passes, and you could basically, if you want to do it for remote raid, you could do the green pass back
Oh my
in
god.
Wait, what?
20.
Oh,
2022.
there was a glitch? Oh no, I didn't know about that.
And then
Yeah.
Brandon Tan made a video on YouTube saying, "Hey lad, here's the glitch. You can ban it now."
Why?
Yeah.
Shut up.
I've only used it for 10. I've never used it much.
It's
Yeah, to
wanted
be
to-
fair, I can honestly put my hands up and say I didn't. I didn't even know that was a thing.
It
That's
was
what
a
they
thing
always say.
during the 2022.
Yeah, I remember it in 2022.
During
Yeah,
that
It's
fair.
period.
so much easier to do. It's just
But it was good for like a year, and then they turned and they got rid of it, and then it was a bit.
we can never
Also-
have nice things.
Just a
Yeah.
quick one.
Anyway, I
Did
think
anyone know that
I
Shadow
think we've played an hour
Legendary
now, so
spawn on Fridays now?
just to make my
Yes,
make
I
my job
noticed that.
easier
Yeah,
editing. I'm
I
gonna.
thought I was out today on stream and I saw Shadow Legendary spawn. I was like, what? Because obviously Kyogre's tomorrow. I was like, there's no way
They put
it's
Regirock
Kyogre.
today because there's no Regirock tomorrow, so they put Regirock today. I think
right.
to
Is it
So
only
people
for
can-
today then?
do
Wait,
some.
no, it's not. Because I remember getting invites to Regishield on Thursdays. And I was like, what?
That was a glitch, but today's thing was actual
That was
thing. So today's
Okay.
Regirock was an actual thing. So you could.
Alright, cool.
It was unannounced, but it's because there's no Regirock tomorrow, so people could raid it today if they wanted to get it.
Right, okay.
It's just going to be a really awkward to raid those Kyogres now, isn't it?
It's gonna be if you live near a community, I recommend joining them. If you live near, don't go. I recommend if you do have a community, join them. Don't do it on your own if you can, because
Mm.
I'm going to be
gonna be
streaming
hard.
it anyway, so we're going to have about 20 people. not
Yeah.
like 11 people in every raid anyway, so it should
And
be
also,
comfortable.
an annoying thing for Shadow Raid is you've got to use the gems. So eventually your gems will
Yes.
run out.
But luckily,
Yeah,
I
that
think if you've
is.
got like 10 or 11 people in, and people are all contributing, like you can, if 5 people, how many is it? Is it 8? You need to calm it down.
It's 8. It's 8. Yeah, it's 8.
Yeah, so if 8 of you just
Yeah,
pop
so
one, like so you'll get that one back from completing the raid anyways.
exactly, yeah.
Like as long as everyone's contributing evenly, like everyone will get it back. Like because obviously you get the shards after you beat the raid, don't you?
And
Yeah.
it's not too hard to like refill them either with the amount of grunts around, especially when you can
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
sweep them in 30 seconds.
On the topic of grunts, is everyone happy with the new choice for the grunts, for the starters, for the Cliff, Sierra, and Arlo?
The starters are boring. It's just a rerun of past ones. But the
Yeah.
new ones I like. I like that Shadow Starmie, and I like that Shadow Charger Bug, because I'm a big bug guy, as you can tell.
Apparently, the
So,
Vikavolt is
yeah.
going to be like that Shadow Vikavolt should be one of the top bug types attackers.
Oh
No?
yeah, it's gonna be absolutely disgusting for attack.
Yeah.
But if you want the one with the most damage, excluding Kyogre, it is the Ursaluna, because that has just a high DPS.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I'm gonna call it there, so I'm gonna have to go to sleep because I've got to get up at early tomorrow. But thanks everyone for joining. I think we'll do this every week approximately, but we'll change it up based on events and stuff like that. But
Yeah, it's good, man.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm
Let's see
gonna
how it
edit
goes.
I'm gonna edit it out and
I can
put
put a
it in.
little ghost in this thing.
Yeah. And also, just by the way, I think we can have a chat, but the main question is if Levi swings the other way. I think we need to.
I didn't hear
What?
I
that.
think we need to
I
make
didn't
it.
hear that.
Levi, I think you need to talk to your people. Are they like crazy or something?
Yes.
They're unique. Let's just leave it as that.
Is Levi's fans in there?
Yeah, they're a bit unique.
Levi's fans. RA Pokemon also joined 10 minutes ago.
Riley.
It was
Hello.
10 minutes. It was 10 minutes
Oh, was
ago. I didn't see it.
okay.
I got distracted by the person asking for Shadow Kyogre.
I haven't seen what they've been messaging.
They on a TikTok show, Guzzlord enthusiast and Tia enthusiast was asking about you swinging the other way.
Right.
They're asking if you're attracted to men, Levi.
No, I'm attracted to. I don't think I can say anything. Can I?
I'll edit this bit out, definitely.
I'm attracted to me.
Nah,
bro.
leave it
I'm into me.
Attracted to Vaporeons.
in. I know what kind of man
No,
you are.
it's just.
Since
I mean, I'm a
Oh,
low
God.
punny main personally, but you know,
No punny.
low punny. Yeah.
Me, Courtney from Team Magma.
Like,
Got to be Flareon
Oh
for me.
god.
That's gonna burn.
All of it.
it has lipstick, so there you go.
But of course, the real ones know it's Guzzlord. Like, have you seen the mouth? Let's just leave it as that.
Yeah, but that's a too big
Jink.
hole for me.
Jinx.
Yeah, exactly.
Jinx.
Right. Anyways, what we talking about?
Anyway. We'll cut it there. Thanks everyone for
Intense
joining.
podcast ain't got nothing on
we're
this,
back,
mate.
I think
It's
we'll
not
just
complete.
Yeah.
Now the real ones only take
we'll be back
two Tauros.
We're back next Friday for a shorter discussion because there won't be much has happened. But
Yeah.
we'll see everyone next Friday for next week's podcast, and it'll be uploaded on YouTube and TikTok. TikTok will obviously be clips because I can't upload the 1 hour videos to TikTok. But yeah.
Yeah.
And also the podcast editing software is going to cut out any blanks or anything that goes against YouTube terms and conditions. So don't worry. But
Okay.
Like the ending we're having right now.
yeah, that will be cut out. But
Why?
anyway,
Leave it in.
Okay, fine. I'll leave it in. I'll
That's
leave
what
it
she
in.
said.
Okay. Anyway, guys, thank you all for joining today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's not been the best podcast, but oh shoot, we weren't
No, it's
recording. I'm
fun.
joking.
Oh, don't. Oh, God.
I'm joking. Anyway, Mitchell's
Waste
quitting
my
it,
time.
guys. Thank you for joining. We'll be back next week. Do check us out on all our socials and
Yeah.
do follow us up. And we'll
I'm
see
the best
everyone
one.
next week.
No, I am.
Peace out and
Nah.
Yeah. Huh?
Peace out, yo.
peace out, everyone. And
Everyone.
bye.
Adios. Y'all have a good
Bye.
weekend.
Adios.
Shiny
Bye,
luck.
bye, bye.
I stopped.